Let's get the shit show on the road, baby! Yeah. Let me watch Twitter. Whoops. What was that? Nah. Stream. Nah. This is fine. There you go. I did it. I done did it. Let's set photo. I believe this is only for damn it. Shipping that no. Okay, this should do it. Let's get the show on the road now. It's hard. It's hard to make a live stream without any, feedback or direct feedback. But when life gives you lemons, you make do. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, there you go. Now we can start. I had to finish this way back, but well, I'm kind of lazy, so I gotta do it now, and I should finish it pretty quickly, maybe today, hopefully. Welcome anyone who's entered the stream. Just type in chat if you have anything to say or add, or let's talk. Let's nice conversation. Oh. It's way harder to do this while sober, and drinking is not good, but sometimes it is, because it makes you do rash things. And live streaming, I believe, you need to be a bit rash, especially when you're starting out, because it's quite you need to be ruthless a bit, not too much, but you should not care. You shouldn't care about what people are gonna say. What would they think? Oh, am I gonna do a dumb thing? No, you will do dumb things, but that's why people are gonna love you. That is what your character is. Don't try to be someone you don't want to be. Just be what you are. There's this Turkish philosopher, Rumi, I believe. You can Google him up, and he has a quote like that. What did it say again? I have to translate it from Turkish. Yeah, be what you look like, or look like what you are. You know, it doesn't have much to do with this, I guess, but you know, it's similar. It's similar. Just act natural, man. Act natural. Don't sweat it. Don't think about it too much. Just do what you like to do. And right now I just like to talk my ass off while I animate. I have that weird desire. For some reason, when I do work, I want to talk to someone or somebody or something. And talking to myself makes me look kind of stupid, so might as well open up a stream. And if anyone stumbles across, well, they could listen to me. And on that topic, religion, toxic religion. Alright, a bit of context. By the way, this cat is gonna turn to the right like this. Oh, it's not. Yeah, but I should. Yeah, it's gonna turn like this. Toxic religion. Context. I live in Turkey, and for anyone who knows, or you know, well, nobody knows it. Nobody cares. But the economy is down the drain again, and it's long overdue. It should be down the drain because the people in the government don't know anything about economy. Yeah. So the Prime Minister once again changed the central bank's manager for the 4th time in 20 months. That is a record time. Anyone who knows a little bit about economics is investors like consistency. By that I mean, if you constantly change things around in management, investors won't come. And changing the central bank's manager, oof, that's a big deal. That tells. So the price of the Turkish lira dipped once again, as expected. And now all of a sudden, for some weird reason, imams, which are, you know, basically the churches have their priests. In mosques we call the prayer leaders imam. Okay, the Hagia Sophia was converted back into a mosque again, and that mosque's priest, let's say for simplicity's sake, came up and started giving out economy lessons. The reason the central bank, the manager, was changed out was because he was not a fan of raising up the interest rates, which right now this has to be done. It has to be increased because inflation is a big problem right now. The prices are just rising and rising of everything. I remember cooking oil, a gallon of cooking oil or a liter of cooking oil was 10 liras. Right now it's 30. That is big. That is too big. So that's because the interest rate and the dollar or the lira's price is crashing down constantly. And to mitigate that, you have to increase the interest rate. But, you know, anyway, the central bank issue started to happen, and now this priest comes out and says, no, because in Islam, people supposedly, well, it's not supposedly, it's really dumb, but it's haram, it's a sin. Interest rate, earning money from interest is a sin, basically. It's called haram. Well, those geniuses don't know that the interest rate is for taking credit. You're giving the bank more interest. Oh, well, then the banks are getting free money. Well, that's how the fucking economy works. That's how the world works, okay? You know, and it's so obvious. He doesn't mean that, first of all. He couldn't care less about the economy. Okay, it's so obvious, it's clear as day, that someone from the government got to him and said, okay, buddy, it's time for you to talk. Make up these people's minds. Manipulate them. And that's toxic religion. It has been used for centuries and centuries, and most Islamic countries, unfortunately, are still getting manipulated manipulated easily by that. And it's sad, really, because Christian countries got rid of that towards the end of the 18th century. I would think the French Revolution was the big start of it. But here people are still, oh my god, it's so sad. It's so sad. It's really sad. And I have to live with it. And the worst part is, you can't argue with them. You can't have a debate with them, because everything they believe in is dogmatic, meaning they just believe it. They can't prove it. They can't put an argument against it or for it, because it's dogmatic. You know, that's what dogmatic is. You just believe it. You accept it as true, no matter what. So you can't argue with them. Like the same guy, the same Hagia Sophia guy. I searched through his Twitter for a bit, because I wondered what else this guy is talking about. And he puts out, this is again another manipulative thing, but he put out, but in one of his tweets it says, oh, look at these atheist countries, which are, I don't think they're atheists exactly, but he put up a picture of Scandinavian countries, Norway, Finland, then Sweden and whatnot. Okay, and then there's some statistics next to it. Rate of suicide. Okay, well, first of all, those countries are not, I wouldn't count them as atheists. Okay, I would count them as Christian. They're not atheist countries. Second of all, Finland, just a couple of days ago, was announced once again the happiest country in the world. And followed by Finland were the other Scandinavian countries, I believe, if I remember correctly. So what gives? Those suicide rates, I don't believe them. Okay? Now, it's so stupid. If you're gonna go with suicide rates and atheism, okay, why not go for Japan? Those guys don't have a religion exactly. They're mostly Buddhist, yeah, but they're also a good amount of Christians. Why not go for Japan, you idiot? You know, it's ridiculous. But at least on good side, I've read a couple of tweets, replies to his tweets, and people are waking up. There were people who saw right through his, lies, saying, oh, well, no one was debating him on whether or not those countries were atheists or the numbers were real, but everyone was saying, hey man, I would rather live in these atheist places than to get screwed over by manipulative, fanatic religious people. And that, unfortunately for Turkey, is also true. Imagine you live in an, just to give it a bit more relatability. Let's say you live in a Christian country, like, damn it, like in Europe. Let's say Germany. I lived in Germany for a couple of years. Well, I was born there actually and lived until I was 15. Okay? And those Jehovah's Witnesses guys, right? They come to your door and they give you a book, and imagine those were salesmen actually. Religious people here are being religious because people trust religious people. You would trust those Jehovah's Witnesses, You wouldn't expect them to try to scam you or anything. But here, you can trust them. Not the Jehovah's Witnesses, there are no Jehovah's here, but you can't trust any person that believes, because he's gonna try to manipulate you. It's sad. And everyone, here in Turkey there's a secret pact. For some reason, okay, any guy who pretends to be religious and uses it to his advantage, okay, everyone knows he does it. He himself knows it. The guy he's trying to scam knows it. His friends knows it. Okay? But you can't expose him for that. It's not allowed. For some reason, I did that once. I know from experience. I exposed someone because he was using religion for his own, scam. And I told I told his friend, hey man, it's not cool. This guy's trying to scam me, and he's using religion. Like, what's the deal? Have some respect, man. I'm sick. I was also, by the way, by that time, I was really sick and tired, because many people did that same scam or manipulation deal. I told that friend, hey man, that's enough. Okay, cut it out. And I was the one getting the hate for it, because I exposed them. It's a weird place. I live in the most bizarre of places. I'm sure there are way more bizarre places, but it's bizarre. It's a tough place to live. It's not Sudan hard, or it's not Lebanon or Africa, those war zones or whatever. But you get tired after one point. Yeah. So, what should I do with this though? Oh, this is the in between. Okay. Okay. So it should be like this. So whenever you just value your, because value your liberties, whatever you have at hand. If you have free speech, because we don't have a pretty free speech, we kind of have it, but not really. It's quite easy to silence someone here. Oh, this is wrong. It's pretty easy to silence someone here, and many people got silenced. So those values are really, really important. Don't take your liberty for granted. Fight for it. Don't brush it away. Oh god, why am I getting sleepy? Holy shit. And the same music starts, but whatever. It's cool. I love this music. God damn it. I had to do this animation to the captain's montage, but it's gonna take some time. I have to check out this timing here. Yeah, might look a bit weird, but whatever. Yeah, I need to find better or new music, not better. Oh Jesus, this music, these soundtracks are actually quite good. It's just they're too little of it. If anyone's watching right now, can they please type in anything? Because I'm not sure. Okay. Please forgive the silences here and there. I have to concentrate from time to time. Yeah, this is fine. No, this looks terrible. Yeah, okay. This looks not so great, but whatever, you know what? Not everything has to be perfect. You can cut corners from time to time. You have to cut corners from time to time. Because that's what, you know, animation is sometimes is about. Oh. God damn it. Okay. do it like this. Then, yeah, I'm gonna cheat here a bit. I'll do it like this. Trace it here and then let's bend this a bit. Oops. Then, you know what? Let's not cheat all the way. Yeah, because when I do it too much, it looks not that great. Oops. Okay. Ah. Okay. Does this look good? You know, let's do it like so. Nah. Yeah. Yeah. Looks a bit odd, but whatever. These blue lines I'm drawing are going to be guidelines for the shadow. Well, not guidelines, but I'm going to fill these areas with different colors. It's actually how I do shadows, but this time I did something different and used the brush tool instead of the pencil tool. It's actually not that great. I had to use the pencil tool, but I just wanted to try it out. All right. Now let's keep going. Should his eyes be closed or half closed? I do not know. Let's check it out. Let's do some. We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out while we draw. Damn it. Okay. Okay. Well, hello there. I believe I have 2 viewers now. I don't know jack shit about this live streaming thing. But it kind of motivates me right now. I had issues working, or rather animating before, but right now with this streaming thing I'm actually kind of more focused. Let's make this half open. Yeah. No. 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 Damn it. Yeah. I got kind of distracted. But it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Nope. Let's do this like this. Yeah. Stang. And let's put it like this. No. Nope. This is gonna be half-assed again. But there's nothing to do. I need to put this out ASAP. It should be slightly to the right. Yeah. Oh. Because that it has to follow this ever so slight arc, like yeah, it starts here, it goes here, and it should follow this arc more or less, if you can, you know. It's subtle, but you know, and it's not the greatest of animations right now, but you know, sometimes you gotta put out not so great works. And I'm kind of tired of drawing anthropomorphic animals. I've drawn so many in such a long time. Like, I believe it's like 3 to 4 months now. I drew a deer. God, I need a small break. I drew a deer, a fox, a rabbit, and now this cat and bat. Yeah, there's this bat too. And then I started my webcomic, and in that I had to draw a stork head over and over again for different angles. The stork head was kind of cool, but I get tired of it after a while, and I had to put that comic into the ditch. Maybe I'll redraw it if I can in the future. Alright, got more smoke. Alright, let's keep going. I hope. Okay, puts out his lollipop like this. So let's do his hand like so. And yeah. So this is gonna be really fast. I can do it like this. Should I? Yeah, let's try it, why not? Damn it, this is gonna be tough, but yeah, you can do it like this. then another line, close it, and can put some whites over here. Yeah, it's gonna look a bit aggressive, but yeah, okay. Doesn't look too good, but it's fine. It's fine, man. It's fine. This is why I don't. So, I kind of miss working for my own, projects. I haven't worked on my own project for quite a long time now. But what can you do? What can you do? Yes, this eye is gonna be closed. Do I? Yeah, I need it. I could have kind of guessed it, or I didn't need to send these to the drawing desk, but because the eyes are closed, I wanted to make sure. Man, I wonder if those lo-fi hip-hop songs are royalty free. As much as I hate those songs, they're kind of chill. I do like to listen to them from time to time, but not all the time. Eyes closed. Yes. Why is my throat acting up today? That's the head. Now let's go for the body. Should have started from here. Yeah, you see. I'm just gonna kind of rush it because I still have a walk cycle to do, and then he's gonna rush back in. Oh my god, there's so much animation to do. I'll kind of cut the stream short today. I'm not feeling that great. I really pushed myself today to do this. All right. It's gonna look inconsistent, those eyelashes. Yeah. But it's fine, I guess. Okay, so and then he puts it in his mouth. It should stop here for a bit. Yeah, like so. In fact, let's do a couple more frames here. This animation also should be a bit longer. Fuck. 1, 2, 3, oh fuck. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, one more. Okay, same here, huh? Yep. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, one more. Yep. Alright, I'm gonna cut the stream here. I don't feel so good. Thank you to anyone who has watched and endured my rambling, I guess. Didn't have much to talk today, but it's tough, it's tough. So thank you anyone, and have a nice day.